Hey guys, how's it going? Eddie here, Cornhole Bag Reviews, back again with another dual Patreon shout out to start the video. Today we got Adam Bergdahl and Cody Ashline. Cody Ashline's been around for a very long time. Adam Bergdahl just started supporting last month. Both of you really means a lot to constantly get support from you guys. I've talked to both of you guys a bunch of times. Hope you guys are still enjoying the content. Hopefully this is still bringing you some enjoyment and learning curve, or learning about all the different bags that are coming out, because we know there's even going to be more coming now with the current stamping period and all the new companies coming out with stuff. So hope you guys enjoy the video so far, and hope everyone else that you enjoy this review.
What's going on, guys? Eddie here, Cornhole Bag Reviews, back again with another review. Today we got the Savage by Name Brand Bag Co. Before we start, you guys know I love my boards. Queen City Yard Games, amazing boards. They sell boards, bags, carrying cases, everything. Make sure you check them out. Link in the description below. Gladiator Cornhole Glove. You guys know I love my glove. A lot of people have actually been asking me lately, like, do I actually love this thing? Yeah, I do. I can't throw without it. Whenever I throw without it now, it feels super strange. Link description below, Eddie10, 10% off. It's worth trying if you have any hand sweating or consistency issues. I really, really like it. Patreon, patreon.com/cornholebag-reviews. Link in the description below. Really, really appreciate all the people that have supported me so far on Patreon. Really helps me get more stuff for the channel, but just means a lot, and I love interacting with you guys. So if you're curious in that, check out the link. But Savage by Name Brand Board Co. So another new company to the fray. Super, super nice guy. Really, really makes a high quality bag. We're looking at this bag is kind of, let's say, their Surefire Typhoon mock, but it's not quite the same material. So I call the speeds like a 4.8 on this one. I think it's a little bit slower than a Surefire. The material feels very similar to a Surefire on the slow side, just a little bit different stitching pattern and a little bit different hand feel, but very, very close. And I think it's either just a different proportion of polyester to nylon to the weave type or something, makes it just a tad slower. Template, we're looking at a little bit bigger template, not quite to the size of Game Changer, but definitely bigger than, let's say, like a 2020 Surefire, a little bit thinner because of that. Fill, really nice bead or disc fill. You know, you guys know I love my disc fill. Hand feel overall is just really, really comfortable. They get decently floppy because of the wider template. This is, oh, and by the way, template, you know, we're going to talk about this in the podcast, but I think I say both in like the same sentence back to back. I don't know which one's right. I just say both because they pop in my head, but maybe that's becomes my thing, but you guys feel free to make fun of me for it, but I don't know. It just comes out the way it comes out. But they get pretty floppy. I just did a softener soak and then full washout in the washer and then tumble dry. I haven't thrown them a ton, so they're definitely going to break in even more than this. I would say very similar to like a Typhoon, the way that it's going to break in. So a little bit more on the collect and easier to grab, could possibly hold up a little bit more than a Surefire, but definitely more manipulatable or whatever. I can make more cuts and more collects with these bags. Overall, really solid speed rating. We're looking at price point of like 85 bucks shipped. He also does customs, and he does really, really sick customs. So here's my CBR logo. He took it and cut out the middle and put his name brand stuff in the background that he has on his bag. Overall, it just turned out great with the colorway. Really enjoy the way that custom turned out, even though he not doing anything except for just throwing my logo on there, and then just a little pizzazz in the colors just really makes it pop. So really shout out to the way he did the design. Super good. But 85 bucks shipped. You know, all bags are kind of getting in that price point now. Not too expensive, not too cheap, just kind of like in the comfortable price point. They are not stamped though, so if you need a stamp, understandable, but they have a bunch of different lines. This is the Savage, kind of like the Surefire mock-esque. They have like an Evil Llama that's like a little bit quicker, and some other bags. The Renegade, I think, is even faster than that. But overall, he's coming out making a really high quality bag, super tight closing stitch, like one solid double stitch across the top, no issues there, and really nice rounded corners. Right out of the package, I knew I would like this bag just for the template size. So we're gonna throw in some shots here. We're back in the parents' shop again. For some recording, so shake out the legs a little bit. Hopefully I could throw decent well in here today. Didn't do a ton of warm-ups, I was a little right. Didn't do a ton of warm-ups, just trying to use this shop while I can. But again, they play up really nice. And even on these boards that are super fast right now, because it's, you know, it's like negative 10 degrees outside, and the shop's heated, but it still gets that cold air running through it. The boards play pretty quick, but these still with that 4-speed let me play a little bit more aggressive. I can still stay low and hard. I can still cut and do my like manipulation shots without sacrificing too much health on there. That's going to kick right on me. That was not very good. Better. we'll throw a fast side. Fast side is that surefire game changer fast side. So definitely fast. I could loft the crap out of it. It's gonna fly up the board, so that almost went too far. Try lofting it again. Ooh. Kicked a little bit because I didn't follow through, but overall, super fast push side. You guys know I really like this push side for a lot of bags. There's a reason it's probably, I would say, the most popular fast side material that exists, and for good reason. If you throw a block, can push through super easily. I'll try to throw a block here. There's a nice block. Go fast side, try to push through. And that's exactly what I was talking about. That's why this fast side is used. You know, you can throw a nice block, the fast side will clean it up. Oh, that wasn't so good. Go for an airmail. Short, long, a little long. Line looked good. I was like, it just didn't feel perfect out of the hand. I knew it was either a little short or a little long. But overall, I would say really enjoy this bag. I think once I get it even more nuked, it's going to get more and more and more and more hole friendly. The kicking, you guys see it kicking a tad right on me. A lot of that is my fault. Just the way that I've been throwing the bag tends to kick a little right like that. But I kind of like that because then I can manipulate it a little bit. Like right here, this bag's way out of play, but I'm still going to try to go collect it with a nice little cut. That was not good. Did not cut that one enough. Let's try one more time. Oh, that is awful. That was awful. Trying to put a lot of extra cut on that to go grab that, even though it probably was more airmail draggable after the first one, but throw it down and back a couple more times. Again, this is right in my wheelhouse for speeds. Something I really enjoy to throw speed-wise. Oh, come on. Again, even though I missed there, missed twice to the other side, stays on the board though. So very controllable for people that like throwing the bag a little harder. Let's go for a fast side here. We got a couple bumpers. Whoop, right up the board. Again, that fast side will just slither in around anything. It'll fall in tiny little holes. Even with this bigger template bag, you know, it'll really kind of sneak in still. Let's see if I can throw another block. Well, my block turned into a orbit. Let's try it again. There you go. It's kind of a level 2 block. Try to collect that thing. All right, collected one. Fast side might be a little too much to try to cut. I could try it though. Go fast side with a big cut. Oh, I got the big cut, but sometimes people like, I would say like even on bags that are really easy to collect, fast side sometimes is so fast that it doesn't have time to grab the other materials. That's why sometimes you'll see me throwing big cut collect shots with the slow side of a bag. Because even though it's easier, that was awful. Even though it's easier to throw fast side to like sneak in the hole or maybe push normally, that was horrendous as well. Sometimes the slow side really helps to grab. Let's go for an airmail. Deep again. Not the best throwing endeavor here. I've been spending a bunch of times throwing rolls again and throwing carpets again. My shot's kind of getting screwed up again. But this is the life of a reviewer. You know, I've been on a month kick where I've just been throwing amazing, and then all of a sudden now I'm getting a little lost again. So trying to dial her back in. There's a nice little block. We'll go fast side here. Yeah, that nice push through. That's why that fast side is used. That is not good. Oh, that one didn't work out. We're gonna end on a 4-bag airmail drag. I missed the first 2 long, so I baby that one and then go short. Knocked the other bag in, but not a good airmail episode, that's for sure. But here we go, guys. Name Brand Bag Co. Savage. If you've been on the Facebook pages, you've been seeing these things get posted. I knew I had to get a set to review for you guys. Really solid bag. He's coming out as a new bag maker, and as I've reviewed more and more bags, the thing that I like about people that make bags, you know, on their own or just starting up, you know, let's SW Bag Co. 710, 724. The quality is always just top notch because they're not going to send out a bag that they think had bad quality control or, you know, had bad corners or bad stitching. I mean, they have to take a lot of pride in their work because they're trying to make it up and coming. And because of that, like the stitching is just so solid. The closing stitch is so good. You could tell that he's making these bags out of passion, and it really shows. I've been talking a lot about like materials and searching for materials, and he's really put in the work to find materials that he finds comfortable. So he's not just copying the Surefire material. It's the same fast side because this side's popular, but he kind of found his own material from like a new distributor that nobody else was using, and it plays super good. A little bit slower. I like that I could throw nice blocks, play a little bit more aggressive, even on lightning fast boards. Overall, really enjoyed my time at the Savage, so don't sleep on these things for 85 bucks and sweet customs. So reach out to Jason Morel or Name Brand Bag Co. on Facebook. You'll see a lot of posts from like Rudy Villegas and a bunch of other people posting about them. Really, really solid bags. So appreciate you guys stopping by for another review. If you like this stuff, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and rest of your week, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.